Right. Um, we're going to start our practice with general unit conversion by doing this very simple problem. How many miles are there in 1 kilometer? Okay, and in all of these problems, I'm going to tell you what the conversion factor is. 1 mile equals 1.609 kilometers. And you'll say, well, this is probably a very simple problem, but we're going to start out with something very simple and work up to more difficult ones. And in this method, I'm going to tell you a new technique. You've probably never seen this before, and the method is called TRACS. So let me show you what that is. So TRACS. Okay. It's called TRACS because the method reminds you of train tracks, but this is a technique that you'll definitely need when you go in your sophomore year when you take chemistry. So even though these early problems are simple, please practice using TRACS so that you can apply them to more difficult problems later. Right, so let's go. The first step in doing TRACS is this. Okay, you're saying, write down your starting quantity, 1 kilometers. Okay, and then draw a cross. And you're saying, I want to change a kilometers to a mile. So over here, write mile, MI for mile. Okay, and then you say, well, I want to get rid of kilometer, and the kilometers on top. In order to cancel it out, just like in division, I need to put the kilometer down here. Right? Now, look at your conversion factor. Write the number next to the unit over here. So we see that kilometer is associated with the number 1.609. So let's get a 1.609. And 1 mile, the mile is associated with 1, so we just write 1. Alright, and this is equal to what? Before we multiply things, remember that anything in the top and the bottom, if they're the same unit, they cancel out. So take this, the kilometer up here cancels out with the kilometer down here, and this is the unit that you're left over with. Next step, multiply everything on the top together. We have 1 times 1. Divide by everything in the bottom, 1.609. And the unit is miles, right? Because this is the unit that we were left over with. Okay, that's equal to 1 over 1.609. Get your calculator out. Okay, 1.1 divided by 1.609 is 0.622. Okay, I'm rounding here. 0.622 miles. And that's your answer. 1 kilometer is equal to 0.622 miles. Okay, so that's problem 1 for us.